Alright, what's good everybody? It's your boy Philly Flexer back in the building again today. And today or whatnot, we're gonna go through, well, if you don't know, I'm an anime guy or whatnot. Been watching a lot lately or whatnot, a lot, especially with summertime happening or whatnot. I didn't have my little kiddo like I usually do or whatnot. It's all with his grandparents doing his thing. So, you know, I had a lot of time to kind of binge watch a whole bunch of things or whatnot. But I want to see what all, maybe it's some I missed or whatnot, some popular ones I missed, some popular ones, you know what I'm saying, that I might have watched or whatnot and other people didn't get to watch. And so I'm just trying to kind of see what's about there in the world or whatnot. So today we're going to be reacting to this video here or whatnot with Summer Anime 2023 in a nutshell or whatnot. I think his name is Gigoop. I've seen some of his videos before. I hope I'm not pronouncing his name wrong or whatnot. I've followed some of his videos before or whatnot. So but today I was like, man, F it, let's go ahead and react to it. It's like a car just passed by my house or whatnot. And we're gonna see what's up or whatnot. So the original link to the video will be down in the description below. But make sure y'all show me some love or whatnot. Let me know what else y'all want me to react to, alright? Let's go ahead and hop into this joint.
What the heck? I have no bitches? Yes. Oh hey, new season started. What's been going on? Wait, what the heck? New Mushoku Tensei? What the heck? Young Gojo? What the heck? I have no enemies? What the heck? I have no bitches? Yes, the summer season is upon us.
There we go, we already found one I haven't watched yet.
And while the rest of the world is out there enjoying the sun, I'm busy in Japan, bloody dying. So why not stay in with me and watch some summer anime? We got more Isekai, more romance, more action, more Jujutsu Kaisen with young and sexy Gojo. Oh god. Oh no. I can already feel the entire female demographic now.
There is something I must tell you. I came.
You just like how they want to talk about us and our waifus or whatnot. Girls be drooling over anime dudes too or whatnot. So stop discriminating against us. God damn it.
Once again, there are so many anime to watch this season, so I appreciate any tool that can make my anime watching experience more convenient, which is why this video is sponsored by Opera GX. Opera GX is a new browser that might not be for everyone, but they're on a mission to make surfing the internet a fun experience for weebs of all shapes.
They be sponsored actually use Opera GX too, so you know what I'm saying? They be sponsored there.
A 10. But I wanna watch and tab switching sound effects. That's it. Into a floating adjustable video. Finally, I can get through my watch list. There's even a dedicated simultaneous browser. You know what, Bell? I order you. Shit yourself. New fate alert. Everybody calm down. New fate alert. All right, before you start rolling your eyes, are you telling me I shouldn't be excited about a new balls to the walls action focus?
Okay, the one thing I'll say about Fate is that I've watched, I can't remember the names of them right now because they have so many different ones and whatnot. I know I've watched 2 of them, but then I read something that like the storyline isn't even like in order. Like you have to like actually like, it's kind of like how Baki is. How like like some of it's in order and some of it isn't or whatnot, and you kind of gotta watch this part here, and then this part here or whatnot to kind of get everything straight in line or whatnot. Like just like Jujutsu Kaisen right now, how like first season 1 was current day, and then season 2 is like in the past. So I don't know. I gotta just do my Fate research.
Because Fate with Daddy Gilgamesh, a hype soundtrack from Hiroyuki Sawano, written by the guy that did Bakuno, and it's set in America. Look at these idiots bringing magic to a gunfight. Yes, we have a holy grail war in the land of bang, bang, bang. And before you ask where it fits in the timeline, don't worry about it. All you need to know is that it's Fate. A1 Pictures is at the absolute top of their game, and Gilgamesh is setting the tone with a little playful fight by nuking Nevada off the fucking map. The dog? The dog is a master? The dog summoned fucking Enkidu? How does the dog have better gacha luck than I do? In the sequel corner, we once again have a bunch of heavy hitters. Jujutsu Kaisen is back looking as good, if not even better than it did before. It's a new director this time, but I am loving the different vibe.
And for some reason, I see a lot of hate on JJK on Twitter. Well, I'm sorry, on X. It's Twitter. Stop it. Stop it. You just want to hate something. Stop it.
That feel way more cinematic than it previously did. If the action can match up to season 1, this might be a new and improved Jujutsu Kaisen. And something Gojo is still doing sexy Gojo things. We got some Horimiya side stories, more Bungo Stray Dogs. Masamune-kun's Revenge got a 2nd season? Huh? Nowhere.
Okay, hold on. We gotta go back. Okay.
Stories more bungo.
Bungo Stray Dogs. Watch it. That whole go hard or whatnot. If you ain't never seen that, watch that. It go hard.
Stray Dogs.
Me and my mom watched this show. So if I hear some hate on that, even my mom was like, well, why is he doing this? And why is he wanting this? And why is this? It's an actual good story. It's an actual good story.
Revenge got a second season? Huh? Nowhere in my crystal ball did I expect a trashy harem anime from 2017 that I thought only I remembered and enjoyed to get revived. Who greenlit this? Whose hand do I need to shake? The second part of Bleach's 1,000-year Blood War arc is here after possibly the biggest glow-up I've seen in shonen history, but you know what else is back? Peak Isekai, baby! Woo, yeah, my boy is back! Yes, Rudius, you show them, kick some ass, that's my boy! Wait, is he crying to some girl's panties? Oh,
of course he's crying in old girl panties. Come on, Philip. Ruby? It's the witch that originally trained him or whatnot. But yeah, he treasured them panties.
oh god, no, whose mans is this? Come get your mans, this ain't my man. Oh shit, did he just dispel a fucking blizzard? Yes, that's my boy, that's what I'm talking about. Oh no, he's praying to the panties now. Someone please, for the love of God, come collect your mans. Whose mans is this?
私の一部を食えばよい。
食うあなたを
Oh, is this?
困らん部分
Oh,
を
yeah.
使う。
Name
涙
her horse.、
鼻水、汗、もしくは
Ooh, my bad, I had that sitting right.
My saliva. Yeah, that's what I meant to say too. Here's a dark horse of the season. A supernatural detective show featuring an immortal gothic lady who spends her days being smug and snarky and looking down on people despite just being a talking head in a cage. Wood. It's nice to see a real detective series that is engrossing. The banter is S tier, they found a way to make dialogue scenes dynamic and engaging without just ripping off Monogatari and actually finding their own vibe. This is one of the weirder ones this season, but it definitely has potential if you're in the mood for a good old detective story with a twist. Speaking of genre twist, we got level 1 Demon Lord and 1 Room Hero. A Demon Lord revives from the dead to take revenge on the hero that defeated her, only to find out that he now looks like this. Yes, we have Rising of the Midlife Crisis, in another world with my dad bod. Here's what happens when you think your arch
See, it's kind of like Jobless reincarnation flipped around. Like, oh, now you just lazy. And why is it that every time they show a lazy dude, it is trash everywhere? Like, you still got to get up to go get your food. It's like this. So you telling me this man ain't got 5 minutes to go take out the trash? Come on now.
enemy was your typical Isekai protagonist, when it turns out he was just your typical Isekai fan. And now, for the next great hero of humanity. He just like me for real. There's records of Ragnarok if irradiated Sakamoto desu ka energy. This one's not shown its cards yet in these early episodes, but I've heard a lot of good things about the manga in this one. Not that I needed any convincing, because all you needed to say was, hey, tournament arc. We got an anime with a lot of pretty boys in it.
Oh, I love
You do all you got to say is tournament art. Niggas love them a good tournament art.
these videos so much. Where's the men kissing?
Reborn as a vending machine now in Wonder the Dungeons? Oh god, they really have run out of Isekai ideas. Wait, why is this actually kind of good? Alright, stick with me here.
Okay, I've heard it's good. I have not watched it because I was like, what purpose? I haven't watched this one and I haven't watched Reincarnated Another World myself on my smartphone. And I was like, okay, that just seems like you're just doing too damn much or whatnot. But some people are liking these joints. I might have to check some of them out.
Yeah. I went into this ready to clown this show into oblivion, but somehow this is a pretty comfy and well thought out anime that highlights Japan's vending machine culture. If you think this is a dumb idea with no demographic, tell that to the 1000th TikTok about a random Japanese vending machine with millions of views. This has way more thought and effort put into it than a show about a guy being reincarnated as a vending machine should. And with Radio singing the opening, I will take this show any day over stuff like my unique skill makes me OP even.
Hold on now. I'm actually watching that right now. It's not the best, but you could get it's something that I'm sitting here doing something. It's on the other screen.
Not level 1. Alright, you know what? I need a quick toilet break, so I'm gonna let ChatGPT take over this one.
We've got a new Isekai called
My unique skill makes me OP even at level 1.
about a dude called
Ryota.
who got transported to another world after he died by.
Being tired
But it turns out, even though he,
is level 1.
the guy is actually super overpowered because of his ability to.
Get good item drops. Okay, what's next? Oh, wait, I forgot to wash my hands.
We've got a new Isekai called
The Great Cleric.
about a dude called
Luciel.
who got transported to another world after he died by.
Gun.
But it turns out, even though he,
Is healer and the world hates healer.
the guy is actually super
Okay, perhaps I'm being a bit too harsh. You know what? I gotta think positive.
That show's actually nice. I like that one way more than level 1. I just abbreviated that or whatnot because I'm not gonna say all that long ass title or whatnot. But the Great Cleric one is actually pretty insane.
Maybe the next Isekai I watch will actually make me proud to be an Isekai fan.
私に種付けしてください
Whoa! You can watch that
Yeah, I'm
one yet?
done. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is the moment I finally hang up my fantasy anime boots. I don't think there's a show left that could possibly come to my rescue now. What is this? A Love Life spin-off set in a fantasy world that actually looks really decent? Is this where I start my descent into the Love Life rabbit hole? No! You swore to destroy the Love Life fans, not join them! I shan't. I mustn't. No matter how good this looks. You hear me, Love Life fans? I see what you're doing, tempting me down the devil's path. You think me to be weak, but I shall remain strong. I shall remain strong. I won't be tempted.
Leave me alone!
The Masterful Cat is depressed again. Oh hey, it's me. I am Masterful Cat. The Masterful Cat is me. Okay, but seriously, why does a simple slice of life show about an oversized cat becoming a house husband look so extra? There must be a— oh, it's you! Of course it's you! Yes, this is coming from Studio Gohan's, the studio that made scenes like this. And this. Normally you can tell when they work on something because they'll have scenes I can only describe as the most technically impressive visual vomit I've ever seen. But it seems like they've dialed it back for this one, and I think it's better for it. This is just a comfy, innocent show that's actually as pretty as Gohan thinks it is in their head. Good on you guys for learning and finally showing some restraint.
Are you sure about that? No, stop! What are you doing? What are you doing?
Fast as fuck, boy. Why are you running?
I think I'm gonna piss some people off with this. I didn't like this one. I can talk about Gohan's doing what I think—
I'm glad he said he didn't like this one because I keep staring at it and my chair is squeaking like hell. I keep staring at it or whatnot and I'm like, is this gonna be good? Is it gonna be good? I haven't heard nothing about it. I haven't heard nothing about it. And now here I go.
is the animation equivalent of making your first PowerPoint presentation and using star wipe for every slide transition because you think it makes it look cool, but outside of a few shots, generally, this looks really good. Because even ignoring that, as a man with shitty eyesight, this pushed my suspension of disbelief beyond breaking point, because dear God, how does this girl constantly forget her glasses when she's that blind? Do you leave your house and forget that you can't see? Girl, please, learn to wear your contacts, look into LASIK, get on a Mr. Beast video, because the only thing worse than your eyesight is how hard this guy is thirsting over you. Look, I get being obsessed with your crush, but my God. The main character simps so hard he's one date invoice away from turning into Kazuya from Rent-A-Girlfriend. Forget the title, The Girl I Liked Forgot Her Glasses. Might as well call this Legally Blind Girl Breathes Air and Cause This Man to Have Panic Attack. Yes, it's the dreaming boy is a realist. And also a stalker. You know, as a guy, it can sometimes be hard to read a girl's heart. I mean, if you approach your crush and she tells you not to come near her anymore, she's just being tsundere, right? What is this? A restraining order? Classic tsundere behavior. This guy gets it.
相川悲鳴と同時に俺にビンタを浴びせた。俺は惚れた。
The most sane tsundere enjoyer. My tiny senpai? More like my tiny senpai ain't so tiny, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, fuck this show. Now, before you get up at me calling me a Twitter warrior, I'm not angry about the character designs. I'm just angry when I finally see a rom-com not in school starring grown-ass adults in a workplace setting and they still act like middle school students. Look.
Yeah, that's the one thing I will say about it. It's a cool little love story or whatnot, but it's like, act like you've been there before. Majority of the time, people, that's just like, and I can't remember the name of the anime. It's the one where the dude, he's like in love with this one girl, but her mom is actually in love with him. because like she just saw him grow up and now he's like a grown man and she knows how good of a man he is, and it's like, oh yeah, normally I would say you'd be right for my daughter, but no, I think you'd be right for me, and she just don't want to admit it, but she kind of does, and it's weird. But yeah, stop with the whole we're in our mid-20s and still act like we've never kissed nobody before. Stop that.
We all clown on Isekai for being the same, but tell me what the real difference between these two shows are. Do you prefer your gimmick to be having a legally blind waifu, or are you 6 foot and want your girl to have the true 5'11 experience? What's this? Well-animated non-CG dragons, griffins, no adventurer guilds, and a magic school? Finally, an anime fantasy world that doesn't just try to rip off Dungeons and Dragons. It just rips off Harry Potter. I like this one. We're finally getting a different fantasy world other than the same copy-paste world we've seen a million times before, with a bunch of students entering a magic school where 20% of students either die, get consumed by work, or go crazy. What is this, a fucking engineering degree? Yeah, okay, this is definitely just Hogwarts, but by adding sword battles, ninja clans, and Mother of God. Dummy Mommy Dumbledore. This is about the closest thing we've had to an actual anime Harry Potter without breaking any copyright infringement. Okay, now hold on there, mister. It looks like JC Staff have actually pulled out their A-team for this one because...
Well, what about Magic and Muscle or whatnot? MASH. I felt like that was basically a Harry Potter anime. Yeah. Ish. Oh, and I'll leave that be.
This looks way better than any show they've done in recent memory. This one's gonna need a little time to cook. It's a little rough around the edges at times, but I reckon it can turn into something decent if you look past some of the awkward exposition here and there. It's an art where you use a sword. Go play with the neighbor's kid, Mum says. You'll have fun, Mum says. Don't worry, she's just a normal kid, Mum says. I like dead people.
Mom, what the fuck?
Horror anime doesn't exactly have the best track record, even if it has high production values and good animation, so I'm always cautious going into an anime like Dark Gathering. Don't get me wrong, this looks well animated and has done a decent job at building up the unsettling tone of the supernatural stuff behind the scenes, but I'm not sure how scary it can be. I don't know if this is meant to be a horror or a comedy or both, but what I do know is that I'm not sure this cutesy art style will be able to sell me on the horror aspects of it. I'll give it a few more episodes, but either way, it'll probably be better than the Jinji anime we've gotten so far.
It's heading this way. There's a rope coming down towards me.
Probably. Huh. It's a show called My Happy Marriage. Maybe there's something in this I can try in my own marriage.
Hey, Sydney? This is fine.
Ah, nothing says happy wife, happy life like growing up with a shitty dad, an abusive stepmom, an abusive stepsister, and finding out you're having an arranged marriage with your fiance who tells you to kill yourself, lol. Sorry, what was that, girls?
I can fix him.
Yeah, I thought you'd say that. Honestly, this looks like it could be pretty good. I don't know if they're trying a bit too hard.
I get tired of girls saying that. I can fix him. Girl, please.
Hard to make her shitty family Disney villain levels of cartoonishly evil, but it's just nice to have an adult shoujo romance. Kinema Citrus are also knocking it out the park with some gorgeous visuals and music that slaps harder than her stepmom. Too soon? Too soon. 2 episodes in and I can already tell this is going to be one to get the tissues out for. And wait, I thought this was meant to be a period drama Cinderella story. Why are there ghosts, monsters, supernatural abilities, and a goddamn power system? What is this? Kimetsu no 90-Day Fiancé? Alright, next up we got Temple, an anime where a guy joins a temple. Actually the show's called Tempuru. Alright, Mr. Nihongo Jozu, but that's just the kind of spelling of temple, right? It's almost like we have a reason to officially translate words and titles when bringing it overseas. God damn it. Honestly, this feels more like a mid-2000s harem anime than anything coming out nowadays. Man decides to live a monk life despite the father that left him and never came back. To be fair, he didn't leave for cigarettes this time. He just left for pussy. My man's out here trying to turn no bitches into a lifestyle choice, and the universe is testing him with impure desires of the flesh. Don't let my man be horny, he just wants to be happy. This is no representation of monk or temple life. This is season 1 of No Nut No Life. Holy crap, this is insane. I generally...
Okay. Before he even continues on, I already know what this is. This is on 100. I love this show so effing much right now. I wake up, well, outside of this past week or whatnot, but I wake up in the middle of the night Sunday morning, Saturday night to watch this show. Zom 100 is so flipping beautiful in the colors and just the way it is. I mean, right now we're only 4 episodes in, and I'm like, I love it already. I love it. I know this is gonna be good. I know this is gonna be good. I know they ain't gonna hold this show. But then I've heard like the manga readers say it go hard. So let's just keep going with this one.
I look forward to any anime where I've previously made a video of its manga, but even I didn't predict that Zom 100 would go this hard. For an entirely new studio, I feel
You know, I haven't seen something this colorful and beautiful since Mob. I think Mob was the last time I was just like, oh, the art style just got me.
the production team channeled every single bit of hatred they had for previous companies into the passion of this opening episode. The inventive use of colors, the visual storytelling. My guy literally ripped the black bars off his screen to change the aspect ratio and introduce some color into his dead-end life. Every shot, every angle, every scene from this opening episode feels like an absolute masterclass. Not just from an animation standpoint, but a directing standpoint too. This is pure cinema at its finest. It is the most impressive opening 20 minutes I've seen all year. The anime isn't just living up to its potential, it's smashed right past it. But how does it fare as a zombie apocalypse story?
Yeah,
it's pretty accurate. If you think you're bored of zombie movies,
and that's what I like about it and whatnot. Instead of it being, oh, we gotta survive, this nigga's like, man, I know I'm gonna get turned to a zombie eventually. But before I do that, I'm gonna do everything I wanted to do before it happens or whatnot. And he write down his list and checking it twice. Doesn't give a damn if it's naughty or nice. He gonna do his thing, man.
Then Zom 100 proves there can still be originality in a saturated genre and not be tale of a guy who's finally able to live his life to the fullest when the rest of the world is already dead. If you're sitting in your office chair right now, counting down the minutes you can finally leave your shift, this is the show that was personally made for you. It is a love letter for everyone stuck in a dead-end job grinding for a company they hate, where you feel your life is wasting away, and it's a wake-up call to do more for yourself. This is setting the standard for the summer, and I don't think there's going to be a higher quality piece of entertainment I'm going to be getting this season. Alright, I think that covers everything. I don't think I've missed anything notable. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed that video. Thank you very much this month to Alpha Sigma, Author Curtis Eckstein, Basil, Dysfunctional Degenerates, Flabberwocky, I Vito, Levados, Misaka12315, Pain Patch. Actually, I'm very happy with it.
Okay, that's a W video right there. W video. One thing that I will say that I totally agree with him on like 90% on like the anime that he brought up today or whatnot. Like I said, I haven't watched Reincarnated Vending Machine or whatnot. I was just like, I don't know about that. I haven't watched the girl I like forgot her glasses. I was just like, I don't think I'm gonna like that or whatnot. But I did disagree with him on Megami Kun's Revenge. With that whole there is. It's a great ass story. I'm sorry. I like that show or whatnot. So, anyways, y'all let me know what animes y'all watching right now. Y'all let me know what type of animes y'all get into or whatnot. Y'all let me know if there is an anime that I'm watching on. Just let your anime opinions be known or whatnot in the comments below or whatnot. But anyways, make sure y'all like the video, subscribe or whatnot. Make sure y'all go like his video and all that right there or whatnot. And it's your boy Philly Flexer. I'll see y'all in the next one. Deuces. Oh.